Hey, everybody. This is a show that takes place in space. There's ships and stuff. I don't know. Things happen. What happened last time? The only way that you're going to know is when one of these wonderful people decides to recap last episode. Who would like to recap the events of last episode?
One, two, three, not it.
We're still within the first 5 minutes, so I can't just say we f***ed around and found out, or the algorithm's going to bounce the video. Oops, I just did.
It's okay. That's why there's clown horns.
Hello?
Honk.
We can hear you, Beth.
Okay. It just wasn't doing the lighty up thing, and I got confused. Well, we new area. Well, we're on the Noregail. We fixed some of the problems that may have been caused by leaving the Noregail last time. I think that's why those problems happened. Those of us who have not been on the Noregail did some exploring of already open parts. More of the Noregail opened up, and we poked around there, too. There's a lot of poking around. Some sushi. We bonded with the ship of that rich dead guy. Not Skeen, the other one. And someone said something in front of the ship they shouldn't have, and now we have another one of the Firmo clones.
All of you said something around the ship that you shouldn't have.
32 uniforms.
There was 32 uniforms also.
Mm-hmm. That was part of
And
bonding with
400 pieces of
Zilia.
sushi.
Which means that Panic doesn't have a really cool EVA suit.
Nope. I'm the only one because we need 32 Admiral uniforms instead.
And
I
a
was
special
busy.
little EVA just for Itsu.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll need that.
But don't worry, everybody. Hey, that covered a lot of the really important stuff.
Ketchup. You left that ketchup.
We opened a bunch of lockers.
We found pennies and ketchup.
Oh yeah, there was the great magnificent whatever the fuck. Sorry. The great magnificent whatever he is, the thingy. The great lord dude. We opened his locker and found some interesting stuff. He really likes sushi.
He does.
Oh, I have platinum chopsticks now.
You know what? I'm gonna count that as a pretty good recap. But I'll give that free save. One to Saxon, one to Firmo. Because that covers everything important.
I licked a cube that was not sugar. Right?
No,
Ate
that was
it.
like an
Ate
ancient
it.
artifact,
Yeah.
my dude.
It like did damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also microwaved baked potatoes in Leggy, so
I just wrote spicy cube, not sugar. That's what my
Spice is not the right word.
Nope.
Ancient Aether Tech artifact was the word, but hey, whatever.
It electrocuted you. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
I
No
did write
worries.
Operation Vigil Beacon. I did write that. Underneath the rest of it, not sugar, spicy cube, pre-Federation Vigil Beacon.
Zax and Jonesy looked at it and went, these things shouldn't exist. What is that?
Firmo's just no.
For just like, nope. Ow.
cube is
Oh,
obviously
on the
food
floor.
shape.
I'm sleeping.
Yes,
You're
Firmo's now
sleeping.
taking a
Firmo
nap
is
Correct.
sleeping.
with
And
their children. Their
Well,
adopted
the rest
children.
of us roll for initiative.
As the rest of you are all in a corridor, have you decided which corridor that is? Which area were you locked off in? I'm giving
We
you
were
free
in-
choice on that.
Well, we were in like that hub at the end of rotation 001, I think, right?
All right.
Because we had
Yeah, I
just
think
looked
we were
at
at the
the
hub.
airlocks. We had been near at the airlocks, noting that there we now had 4 new fighters.
Mm-hmm. So we're placing you firmly in the dorm corridor for rotation. Or actually, no.
No, we're in
The
the
hub.
hub. 'Cause if we were in the
Yeah.
if we were in that hallway, then we might actually wake up Fermo. I think we determined that we're someplace where Fermo is on the other side of a wall and is going to sleep through this.
Yes. So you're in one of the airlock hubs.
Yeah, we're in the hub between airlocks 3 and 4, I think, is where we figured out we were.
Yeah, because we
and
had just been looking at cafeteria
'Cause,
and whatnot.
Yeah, we had
In the
been
supply
looking at
office.
fighters, and I set up the next round of the code crackers on that next door, and we were talking with Smoke Show.
that was fine.
That's about where we were when that conversation was happening. We're like, oh yeah, we could upgun some of these ships, and yeah, speaking of the ship,
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this out of the way for myself first. And everyone can roll initiative.
yeah.
Me too.
Sleepy Fermo. You know what, Fermo? You can roll initiative, and you'll just roll to see if you wake up on your turn.
Yay!
I rolled in at 20.
I got
my goodness.
That matters for initiative. It puts me to 24.
I got a 19 because I have advantage on initiative.
I got a 14 because I have no initiative bonuses.
I got a 13.
I like that so far. I'm getting it all in descending order.
17.
Ah, John
Yeah.
messes up.
I screwed it up.
It's
Fine.
Voiding warranties.
oh. It's okay, now I can put this all in proper order though. As I now have the initiative order, as a 0005 holding 2 pulse rifles is standing there, not even menacingly, just standing there, dead-faced. Panic. You get to be the first one to do something.
How far away is 0005 from where I'm standing?
Looking at the hub. Presuming you're both presuming everyone was around the door to try to open up the next corridor, we are going to go ahead and put that as 15 feet. Heading towards airlock 3.
All right. It is closer to airlock 3, 15 feet away.
And yes, we're using those little squares right now at this point in time as 5 feet. For ease and simplicity.
It's not surprised. I woke up awfully quickly. I guess I'll just shoot it. I wanted to do something cool, but I think I'm not going to be able to do something cool until I actually have a sneak attack on it. So I'm just going to start off by...
And you don't want to try diplomacy? Has it not worked in the past?
It's literally holding 2 rifles. I don't know that diplomacy is really going to be attacky.
Yeah, but it also it just popped out of the wall.
Yeah, there was another one that just popped out of the wall for us last time. Need to not ask any questions. It just started shooting. We asked questions. It didn't answer them. It just kept shooting. So I'm going to utilize that as a template.
Good to know.
And let's see. What do I have on me? You know what? I probably just have. I'm just going to pull out the blaster pistol.
It's fair.
17.
You will hit.
Woot. It's 3d4 force damage. Where's the d4? 4, 6. Let's roll. 9 points of damage. And then, oh wait, let's see. That has Vex. So I've dealt damage to a creature. I'll have advantage on my next attack roll. I think everything else needs to have been a sneak attack. Now, yes, that is correct.
Would you like to reposition yourself at all? You got a lot of people around you.
I do have a lot of people around me. I'm assuming everyone else is on the same side of the hallway as me. Like we're all kind of clumped up here and it just popped out over there.
Yeah.
And at least one of these people might be prone to exploding.
And how wide? Oh, so let me pull up the map. How wide is this hallway? I don't really have enough room to slip past it, do I?
We're a little more than, we're around 12 feet. We'll say about 12 feet wide.
I'm going to use my movement and my cunning action for a disengage there to try to slip past it and get to the other side.
So you want to get to the actual airlock door?
Sure.
Or at least going that way?
Yeah, I want to be on the other side of it. So now there's like, here's where all my allies here, here's where the thing is, and I'm going to slip around the other way. Now it has to make a choice.
That's a good idea.
I might hate the choice that it makes, but at least it'll make a choice.
You have a really high passive perception.
I do.
So when you pass by it, you're going to actually see that hole that you shot through it is starting to stitch together the same way that 61 was able to do it.
Cool.
I need to figure that tech out.
Maybe we'll reverse engineer this one for you.
Maybe.
All our PCs that are in the fight, choose a number between 1 and 6.
3.
6.
4.
2.
All right. Roll the 1. As the first person who has opened fire, 0005 is actually going to level both pulse rifles at you.
Awesome.
That one I know is a miss. That is a 19.
That misses.
Using your shield, or is it just miss?
Using the shield won't help me. So no, that's gonna be it.
So, first off, you're going to take 6 damage. Please go ahead and make a Constitution save.
$15.
Lucky you, you are not stunned.
Oh, I like not being stunned.
Yeah, it's rather nice, isn't it?
It is then going to use a bonus action as 2 new arms start to push up out of its back.
Oh, that's a new trick.
They are entirely mechanical.
No.
Thought about
I
that.
want those.
They hurt. Like a
They're-
lot.
There is actually like blood running down. These were pushed out of flesh.
It's also hard to
This is
get the sensory feedback correct for that sort of thing.
a Terminator reference from earlier today.
Vermo, hey, roll to see if you wake up.
Well, I roll for that.
You're
Yes.
also going to be rolling Constitution.
All right.
You're a tired bean.
That's an 18.
You finally hear the alarms.
Do they not get a sensation when something pops out of the walls?
I got lots of sensations all the time. I don't know.
Oh.
What the hell? All right. I guess I'll go. I'm locked in here because all the doors closed.
Yeah, just the doors, just the bulkheads for the hub.
Oh, all right. So I could go toward it.
You know, here's the problem.
I don't know where anybody is. I don't know what's
You
going
have
on.
No idea where anyone is.
All right, cool.
There's just alarms going off.
I'm gonna check on. I just forgot their names. Max and Bucky.
Max, what was that?
Make sure they're all right.
They are so unconscious after having potato comas.
All right, good. Pat them on their heads. All right. I'm gonna. I guess Noregail, what's going on?
I'm making sure that we are safe.
Did somebody that's not supposed to get on the ship get on the ship?
I believe so.
All right. Can you tell me where they are so maybe I can go help fight them?
I have locked them down in the hub.
All right. I'm gonna go toward the hub then.
I'm sorry, Vermo. I can't let you do that.
What?
So the bulkheads are starting to close off in the bunks. If you would like to make a deck save to try to escape the bunk before it locks down.
That's a natural 20 for a 27.
This is the most Indiana Jones Star Wars moment feasibly possible. As roll through. And you are in the corridor. Now you were in bunk 2.
Yeah.
There is a corridor that leads to the hub, and there is a door there that is starting to lock down.
Damn it. That's a 23.
We just went up to Laura Croft.
I am
Start humming
Dextra.
Indiana Jones music, but that'd be bad.
Like, we went from Harrison Ford to Laura Croft in an instant. Because there are moments in Tomb Raider where you're like, how can anyone do that?
Wires.
Video game coding.
But you do get locked in a corridor The supply office is next to you. The hub is in front of you. Currently, the supply office has not been locked down.
All right. Okay, so I'm not like fully boxed in this room.
Not yet. I'm sorry, Vnmo. I can't let you do this.
All right. Why?
I have to protect you, Vnmo.
Okay. You know, I believe that I am capable of helping protect the ship, and myself. Please.
The lights get turned off.
God, dang it.
Itsu.
All right. Can't.
I forgot
Hyperventilate.
something.
Yes.
I have uncanny dodge now,
Yeah.
so I should have the damage as a reaction.
Go ahead, have the damage now.
It'll make a difference very soon, I'm sure.
It will. Hey, Itsu.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Hold Person.
I like it.
It's a Wisdom save, DC 16.
Nice.
Fortunately, they get advantage.
I would like to impose disadvantage.
In
I'll
what way?
assist.
I don't know, but I would like to.
Can I be distracting? I can turn on Leggy's rave mode.
Favorite bit.
Here's the fun part. Even with advantage, I didn't get past an 11.
Nice. And then I will run behind him. Because he can't take an attack of opportunity because because he is held. Or it is held.
I think we're
They are held.
technically behind them right now.
Oh,
Because they would have had to turn around to shoot at Panic.
Yeah, they turned to face me, and I ran past them already, so you're
Oh.
all behind it. You
Okay.
all have advantage on your attack rolls. Yeah, because flanking. I was trying to set it up for myself, but I set it up for the rest of you instead. That's teamwork.
I am going to run forward and put a grenade in the center of its back where the mechanical arms are coming out. It's just a touch, so.
How are you holding it there? Are you just hoping that it gets caught in the arm junction?
Yeah,
Did you
pretty much.
Into their back?
It's
Trying to shove
a sticky
inward.
grenade, right? We have the
Yeah.
sticky grenades? Yeah.
Oh,
it's those.
Oh, I immediately just started like dying. Like, oh my god, what's happening?
It'll be a second time Itsu does horrible things with grenades.
Oh,
Remembering Makaru.
oh.
Somehow the exploding ferret is not the one who's committed the most explosion war crimes.
Nope.
I think I've yet to commit one, at least in play.
There are a lot of people here who have committed war crimes, though.
Told you, man.
You just sticking the grenade there?
Accessory.
Are you gonna activate it, or are you gonna? What's the play?
Yeah, I'll activate it.
Do you know what the radius on that is?
I do not. That's what makes this fun.
Some definition of fun.
Mm-hmm. Are you then going to use the rest of your movement to run?
Sure.
Okay. What's your full speed, Itsu?
Fast. It is. So I scroll all the way back up.
It's very important.
It is 30 feet. So
Okay, good. So you can move the 15 feet over and then 15 feet away.
yeah.
Excellent, excellent. To clarify, is this one of the spike grenades?
No, it's like a plasma grenade. It's just a sticky one.
Okay. Okay.
I wanted an EMP one, but I don't know that I have one of those.
No, that's fine.
That's something I'll probably figure out, but I'm not sure if I would make it, because, I also run on electronics.
I think that you would.
Haven't made one yet, but it shouldn't be too hard.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Now, did you say plasma grenade?
Yes.
Are you gonna have a friendly fire TPK?
I'm trying not to.
So,
You say after you
where's
Pin
everybody
the
else?
plasma
How close do
grenade.
you think? Was everyone kind of grouped up close together?
Oh, I'm 30 feet away
You're-
from everyone else.
You're 15 feet the other direction.
Yeah.
Zobo would definitely stay close to the group. Probably in the back, though, because this is all still terrifying.
A DC 15 dexterity save from everybody.
Woo. This is where I get to be glad that Leggy exists.
Everybody do better. So you get a D8.
Do I need to roll one too?
No, you're gonna have something else.
Oh, good.
I have an 18.
Okay, so
25.
Good.
yeah, with the D8, that's a 26. Leggy is good at this.
23 for me.
Excellent, excellent.
Leggy just skitters.
Feels narratively appropriate that I should have Itsu roll the 8d6. And 5 is going to fail their save automatically.
21.
Okay.
Because I rolled 3 ones in there.
So, because I think everyone got above the save, if I am correct, everyone's only going to be taking 2, except for 5, who takes 21. Firmo, I would like you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah. Collateral.
Hold on. I gotta find my sheet. What do I add to wisdom? Oh, that's right. It's a -1.
Plus a D8.
We're not even aware Firmo's awake, though.
Oh my god.
Firmo always gets a D8 from me.
Am I allowed? I mean, it's.
You have one free save this
Oh fuck
game
yes!
from
That's
the beginning.
I get advantage on wisdom saves. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Would you like to use your free save?
Would.
Okay. You will take 10 damage,
Okay.
and you will also feel the damage to the ship.
Ow. The hell? I'm just gonna yell as best I can through the door. This is why this ship wants to kill you.
I don't even know if you'd be able to hear that through. Okay.
You know, we didn't start.
I am screaming it.
We didn't start the fire. It was just always burning since the world's been turning.
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions? Anything else? Anything else you can do? You've already done your movement. You've done an action. You did your free action, as it were, with just putting a grenade on someone.
My bonus action. Mind thrust on the creature. So it gets to make an intelligence save, DC 16.
Yeah, assuming it's still up.
That's a success.
Okay. Takes half damage. But it is not like slowed or can only take the disengage action or something. So.
Mm-hmm.
Or 6 points of damage.
Excellent. You're going to gain an additional D20 of Aether Energy.
Yes.
Sax.
Okay. Assuming our buddy is still standing, I'm going to try to remember what I can even do. Rain. Ah, yes, that. It's missile time. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, which expends some amount of charges. Darn it, why do I have so many windows open? Yes. I'm going to expend 2 of my mod charges to cast Magic Missile at the thingy. And that means I need to roll on the table. Right. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Okay. Congratulations, you have another creature. Saturday.
Oh, good God.
Just a creature within your control appears within 20 feet of me.
1 second. 1 second. I have options
Like from
here
a
in this
teleportation beam.
ship. I have so many options.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Bear with me.
You mean 3,331 more options?
You are all so lucky. I assigned a random value really quick because I'm like, I gotta do this fast, right? As for absolutely no reason whatsoever, you haven't even gotten to encounter these yet because that's later in the game.
Oh no.
One of countless carapace lice that lives on the outside of the Noregail. Roughly the size of a Saint Bernard. The same color as the Noregail's outer chitin. with several dozen legs and small grabbing, pinching arms, and the tiniest little head.
Where's that?
Just appears there. Very confused.
It just like materializes.
Oof.
This is what I get for not completing that time trying to figure out teleportation technology. Hello, thingy.
And it has an initiative of 3.
It is hostile, though. Or not.
It's
Don't know
hostile
yet.
and confused.
It's just confused and therefore
He was
hostile.
living in space, happily eating the outer sheddings of a giant bug carapace, and now it's here. The temperature has just gone up dramatically for it.
Oh, yeah.
There's suddenly pressure on it and gravity. It's mad and confused. So angry.
Anyway, let me resolve Magic Missile. Now that we've
Yeah.
resolved what happened because I cast Magic Missile. Yep, that's just the good old 3 darts. Okay, so that's 14 force damage to our visitor, not the lice I accidentally brought in.
Don't worry, the carapace lice are perfectly safe. They're fine. Don't worry. That's just later game material that you brought in now.
Oops.
We weren't supposed to see them till season 2. When we're like level 10. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're probably supposed to encounter like 20 of them at a time, so just one should be easy.
They are swarm creatures.
Yeah,
Oh no,
they're
poor
nice.
guy's away from his family.
Would you like to move or anything, Zach? Or is Leggy gonna do anything?
Yes. Let's see. So.
Just became just the most
Yeah, no.
random fight there could be.
Okay, so in what direction within my 20 feet radius is this lice?
That's
Louse.
about 5 feet to your right.
Okay. So
And for no apparent reason in Cosmenalia, lice is both plural and singular, like deer.
wonderful. I believe Leggy's going to just a little like hatch door, and Leggy pops open, and out of it comes like a cartoonish mechanical arm with a giant war hammer, and it's gonna bonk the lice. No.
Bonk.
Fly sweater.
So that is that's a net 20.
Nice.
Go ahead, just max out your first part of the roll, and then just roll the additional dice.
Okay.
Crunchy crits.
It's gonna make all of our lives easier this way.
Nice. I think I just got max damage on that. So that's 22 damage. 22 bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning?
Yeah. It is a warhammer.
It's still up, but you definitely just cracked its carapace.
Mm. Just gonna see if Leggy wants to do something weird. No, I think it's Leggy that decided to crush the bug in the first place, so... Leggy is the only thing that's allowed to be a bug of its size and its radius, apparently.
Only bug. That is Zax's turn. Zobel?
Okay, so where is the lice in reference to me, and is the back of 005 still to me?
Yes. To the back. And we're going to say like 8 feet off to the side.
Cool. Yeah. Zobel was just enjoying the weird cafeteria like 5 minutes ago, it feels like, and now what is happening? And right, 005 looks just like Fermo, yes? Except for
Yes.
extra arms now.
Yep.
This is all very confusing. And I think at this point Zobel's going to reach in next to the like half digested cake that they were eating earlier and pull out a military rifle and take a shot.
At
At 005.
Who needs
These.
puppets when you're just made of squish?
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. So that is 3d6. Ooh. So that's 15, and then I think I get another 3d6 for sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to put the
Cool.
15 on right now, so you just tell me what the other is after.
12.
Zobel. You presumably take down 5 as the body collapses.
Hmm. Whew. Is that it? Is it done? Have you encountered these before?
I mean, there's still that thing that I accidentally brought here.
Yeah, but scary forearms was, feeling a little bit more threatening.
Yeah, we haven't seen all the
Smoke
extra
picks up
arms
a
yet.
Holly and just... I forgot my gun on ship.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, don't walk around this ship unarmed, Smoke Show.
Apparently.
No, I know.
Yeah. Shit
Holly's
happens.
just princess over the shoulder right now.
Sounds right.
Depending on the
The carapace lice is actually just screeching and running into walls.
That also sounds right.
depending on exactly how alive they are. Do you mind if I investigate them in the med bay?
Yeah. Sure.
Security protocol ending. The lights go on in the corridor for a moment.
All right.
And the doors open.
Okay. What the hell?
Another one.
The Noregail can listen to us. And the Noregail apparently has opinions on some things.
Yeah. We knew.
Wasn't he who said it?
We knew it could listen. Are y'all why it asked me what sentience was?
Oh, yeah, that might have honestly been me. I'd said it depends on how sentient the ship is, on whether or not it would react.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Great. Perfect. Are they dead?
Think so.
Seems to be.
They seem to
Poke
be
it with my
dead.
toe.
Right. Great.
And
Perfect.
prod it with my foot.
Wonderful.
No reaction.
No reaction. All right.
Well, I'll be able to tell more closely once I take them to the med bay. But
I pull
Yeah.
a gun on you immediately. Don't you fucking dare.
take them to the med bay?
Don't you poke at them.
I think Vets means the lice, right?
No, I was talking about
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
just talking about 0, 0, 0, 5.
Got it.
Well, why did it look just like you, Fermo? I'm really sorry. It was weird killing it.
That's right. That's all right. Y'all met my other brother clone on the moon, and my doctors were terrible people, and they poked and prodded and made me this. I don't think I always looked like this, but this happened, and then apparently they didn't stop, even though they're supposed to be dead.
well,
Families ahead.
assuming they're in a similar field, a lot of us do have multiple backups in case of death. Lakey here has a copy of my consciousness. And a way to revive me if I die, so, like, it's not horribly uncommon if you're in the humanoid modification sphere.
Okay.
I watched them explode, I thought. So,
Oh yeah, if they had a consciousness stored elsewhere, building a new body isn't the hardest thing to do.
I watched the lab explode.
Remote backups.
I watched all of it explode. All right. Great. I'm going to go back to bed.
Unfortunately, explosions aren't as permanent as they used to be. I mean, sometimes that's fortunately for me. I explode far too often, but it's unfortunate in other cases where you would like it to be.
Please don't make the ship try to kill you again. Thank you.
Yep. We'll try. Can we like herd that lice out to like an airlock and let it get back outside?
Do we even know it belongs outside?
No.
Do we
don't want
care?
it in here. It's gonna make a mess if we squish it in here. Let's let it out in the airlock or something. And we should at least get 5 here to the med bay to put them on ice or something.
Yes, there are a fair amount of ways to preserve
Make
or
sure that-
stabilize a body.
Make sure that not gonna come back on us either. 61 had some weird. I just saw it do some weird regenerative thing in front of me, very similar to what 61 was doing. And
Kira.
yeah, sorry, Tira.
Is there a possibility this one will come back?
Possibly that might not be good for us. And
As I said, backups are not horribly uncommon, especially once you start modifying a person, and things can backfire there, so backups.
Vermo, have you also already left to go back to bed, or are you still standing here?
I'm still standing there.
Vermo, what do you want us to do with 005?
I don't know. We can't bury him because I guess we're sure they're dead.
How?
They're currently not reacting to outside stimuli, but we haven't actually checked
Okay.
beyond that because, you don't want to get strangled when you're trying to check someone's pulse.
I'll do it. I'm a doctor.
Doesn't have any more than once too.
Did you actually finish your doctorate?
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. It did not let me stay.
Who would have guessed?
You know what?
Inside
Sometimes
check.
you make someone roll for deception, but the absolute confidence with which you stated that, outside of an insight check, I don't
Inside
think.
check.
What's your charisma?
23.
Mine is 20.
Okay, this is actually a really important question. How much do you actually believe that you're a doctor?
Oh, like wholeheartedly. Like the same as I think that I am like
An admiral?
a real pilot and a star and a admiral, yeah.
You know what your insight's going to come up with? Exactly that. Just the confidence.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it's funny. All right, doctor, would you like to check 5?
Yes, I will roll a medicine check.
Do the honors.
$21.
Though the basic biological processes externally have temporarily ceased, there is some sort of internal repair system that is slowly rebuilding the damage.
We should probably put this thing in a safe place, like space.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean,
You tell it it's putting itself back together.
Yes, I use the word temporary. It is temporarily dead.
All right.
it's not, from what I've heard, it's not horribly uncommon in space depths that. Have you ever heard of the concept of, ocean burial?
I'm
You
an
can't
admiral.
keep the body on the ship
Mhm.
most of the time. It's not a great idea, especially once rot sets in.
Right.
And if you're spending your life at sea, or I guess space in this case, going back to said thing is not the worst. That being said, there is the potential worry that the ship just eats them. Though they might be considered too small for the Noregail to care about. Usually you don't have to factor in the whole, ship thing.
Yeah, as long as it's outside the ship when it comes back to life, whatever.
Hey, doctor, is there any way to disable that regenerative thing so that it doesn't have to go through that?
Oh yeah, that would not be fun. Potentially, but that would have to be allowing me to poke around.
Oh, I was talking to the doctor here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much he knows about the tech side of this.
Hmm.
I know about the genetic side of it. I could make a gene inhibitor that would.
So that's a genetic modification
Yes.
versus nanobots.
Yeah, nanobots. Why don't you say so?
It could
That's
have been
my one.
nanobots.
Yeah, I don't know if it's nanobots for like me as a player. Like I don't know if it's nanobots regenerating or if it's like cellular regeneration. Which either way,
Actually, I might not have to
Without
poke around
using
anymore to just
equipment in the
vastly
bay.
disable everything.
Yeah, I just it's who wants this thing off the ship before it like rises again and attacks people.
I'm
Are
gonna
they
take my
Autobots or Decepticons? It depends on which virus I'd use to disable them.
I mean,
my
theoretically,
cleaver.
I've figured out a mass shut off, or at least a mass don't work properly anymore, but it'd have to do it in an area where it can't affect other surrounding technology.
And while they're talking about what to do with it, I'm gonna use the cleaver to dismember him. And then we can space him in parts.
Go ahead and just make an athletics roll.
Thank you.
To at least make it take longer.
Oh, well, I suppose that's one way to do it.
I guess this is what happens when you're too tech-minded. You forget the simple solutions.
Five's bones have been replaced with cybernetic metal infrastructure.
Dave, that would not have been fun.
Can I just rip?
Oh, yes.
Then I'll do that. Like joylessly. Like normally I'm super stoked to kill stuff. But this is absolutely joyless.
And Zax will still be fascinated, but whatever little bit of what's going on in there they can see.
I'm not going to make you roll again. You're plenty tough. As essentially you have to tear limbs off directly.
Got a cutting torch, if that helps.
Zobel's just going to come over and gently take whatever pieces you're cutting off and stack them neatly so that they're ready for whatever you need to do with them.
Thank you.
Some
I guess
sort
we'll
of almost gray liquid pours out instead of blood.
Those look like nanites.
Yeah.
While I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell them that I'm sorry that this happened to them. And I guess, are we corralling that bug out, or do you need me to like pick it up?
Might be able to. It seems scared enough that it might just go if that's where it's supposed to be.
Can I ride it?
Out into
Probably
space?
not. Leggy did crack the carapace. I'm not sure if it can actually hold any weight.
It's still just running into walls right now and screeching.
A great overtone to this very emotional
and then it
moment, so
runs
just a
inside one
screaming
of the it runs inside that seam that was opened up and begins crawling up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Grab it.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, no, come back.
How do I get it?
I mean, it has many legs you can try to grab onto.
I'll
you know
take care
what?
of that. I'll grab that.
You can roll.
You're busy, fella.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you want. To attempt to corral a bug. Whoever wants to do it.
Bama's busy. I can take care of that.
I would offer to help, but I think Leggy wants it dead.
Oh dear. That's only going to be a 10.
All right.
Do
When I
better.
see that, can I also try? That's it.
As
It's got
panic
too many
attempts,
legs. It's got purchase.
this is like chasing a pig in a field.
That's a 25 acrobatics.
Yeah. You're holding this giant Saint Bernard sized lice.
All right, let's take out everything to where it needs to go. And then we can open the airlock and they can all go live in space.
The great vast unknown.
Yeah, let's do that.
These airlocks are quite sizable, as you already know. The doors are actually even larger in these because they're designed for planetary defense fighters. Pretty much everyone here has an EVA. Do you want to go out there and make sure everything goes out into space when it opens?
I will for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea to make sure nothing's left behind, but at the same time,
We don't all need to go out there.
yeah, that and we've established the ship is sentient. And if you actually leave the airlock, you're then out of the ship. And if the ship decides to then move,
Yeah.
not that I'm sure I can do horribly much from stopping the ship from moving, but
I don't think they'll leave me. So
I'll stay in here.
I'm going to help carry stuff out. All my little pseudopods. Gather parts of 005.
Admiral Doctor?
I will also help.
I'm also pretty sure you don't trust me around the body parts anyway.
Yeah, not really.
Cybernetic
I mean,
arm stash.
you've given us so much reason to trust you around body parts.
So much reason.
Hey, I have no need for unmodified body parts, but there's modifications there that I haven't figured out yet.
As you all go out, because all of you have EVAs, so you can go ahead, you can close the airlock from this side, you can open it up. I presume Firmo's just kind of holding onto a giant carapace lice. That's like legs are just like this and it's screeching. And then once you get out into the airlock, it seems to calm down. And then you go, because it's like bumping your head.
I'll pat it on its little head.
And as soon as the airlock is opened, a bunch of other little lice come up at the edge. And again, its legs start kicking.
I'll let it go. I guess that's your friends.
Will I be free?
Goes and joins the others, and then they just all kind of disappear off into the void somewhere underneath the ship.
Right. So those live out there. Great.
The magic
Good
of
Really?
nature.
And I'll just stand there and start throwing body parts out.
Very little somber moment. Just drifting off into the void. Inside, Azax,
Yes.
you're in the corridor still, right?
Yep.
Come on.
You can both still see that weird gray liquid on the ground.
Yeah. I was wondering if I could scan that, actually.
Totally.
Beepity boppity boopity boppity.
Do we have
13.
further testing equipment anywhere?
Alexander, do you have any
There's
further
a full
testing?
med bay.
Ah, yes. Because I definitely have the things I can put it in. I pull out like petri dish and like a test tube.
And for your gear, you don't really need to roll for this. You have tons of gear and you're very proficient. There is a closed loop neural net between all of these micro machines.
Are they all talking really fast between each other?
They are communicating and assessing for damage.
Hmm.
They are constantly assessing for damage.
Interesting. I know about a dozen people would be really interested in this tech.
It is probably the most advanced nanotechnology that you have ever seen.
I didn't know we'd even gotten this far with nanotech.
Apparently Tet Good did. It was in a prototype of some sort.
Yeah.
Don't know how many of them they modified with this stuff. Tira seemed to have some variation on it.
Yeah. Though it's
Vnmo doesn't. So
assuming they're numbered in order, it means they developed it pretty early on in the cloning process, though. This was 5.
nah, this was 5. Tira was 61, but we met a 57 previously that did not have something like this.
Well, it's probably horribly resource extent. Probably uses quite a bit of resources, but
Yeah.
it's interesting if they've had it for potentially however long this being 5 means in the chronology. It's interesting it hasn't reached market yet.
That's keeping it proprietary for some reason.
Or the side effects are not considered viable for mass market. Like, I mean, the healing process probably hurts, and potentially getting your blood replaced by nanites hurts, and potentially that just consistently hurts because you're not supposed to have nanites instead of blood. And that could be considered too big of a drawback for mass market.
Oh no, I know a few people who wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, more your area expertise than mine.
If you want to take it to the med bay in the command deck, you can.
You, at the very least, gets it off from being loose on our floor, which seems like a potential hazard.
Yeah, don't know what I would want to try to start repairing.
Yeah. I mean, there is some initial damage around it from that grenade explosive, but I'm not sure if we want these in the ship's bloodstream. Assuming this ship has a bloodstream.
If it did, they'd be pretty diluted by the time this sample got in there.
Yeah.
Pretty big ship.
But we don't know if they're self-replicating or not.
Fair point.
And if they are, this ship has a fair amount of resources for them to self-replicate with.
Also, fair point.
At the very least, keep them contained and potentially further testing. But it's probably more of a downtime thing when we can get into some of the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Not while we're still trying to settle down on this ship. It's only been, what, an hour?
Yeah, a couple.
About a couple hours. Long enough for you to repair an airlock
Oh,
up in
yeah.
the command deck.
That part.
It took Smoke Show almost an hour just to get that airlock sealed up so we could get pressure
Yeah,
back in
but
there.
Long enough
Can
for you to
we
eat 400
consider-
pieces of sushi.
That took me about 5 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's been like an hour and 5 minutes.
Exactly. And walked around
And for
a little
most
bit.
of that
Hour
hour,
and 10
not all of
minutes.
us were technically on the ship, is what I'm trying
And
to
actually,
say.
also, Smoke Show and Ollie needed an extra hour.
Ah, yes, for their personal business.
So let's say it's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. You're professionals.
We're efficient. Good at what we do. Like
Oh,
eat
but Ollie
sushi.
also took a lunch break.
Uh-huh.
Ollie took the lunch break while Smoke Show was doing the welding, though, right?
No,
No,
excuse me.
no, that's right.
'Cause,
Smoke
you
Show
know.
took a lunch break. Yeah.
And he's union, so he takes
Gotta
a
respect
full
that.
he takes a full lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
You know he took a full hour.
As well, he should.
Yeah. He should get an hour and
Agree.
15 minutes.
The wonders you get of actually having work hours.
Does the union actually give them an hour anymore? Criminal.
Depends on which
Anyway.
union.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure the biotech union expects you to have already modified yourself to be self-feeding. Like, that you wouldn't need a lunch break. You've already fixed that problem.
Zobel,
But-
Itsu, and Firmo will have had their moment and can rejoin everyone if they wish.
Yes.
Yeah. Head back in.
Smoke Show is actually writing right now on the supply office door. Smoke Show.
Yeah, that's yours. You can have it.
I mean, we do probably want to give those two private space. Doubt we want to share a bunk room, and they do whatever they do. And we're not around. Whatever they were doing in the crewmate cabin, I don't know.
Unclaimed
Probably.
room. I just decided it's ours.
All right.
sure. I don't have to worry about my chair in the corner of the crew lounge. Whatever they might do to it.
We don't need to be near command deck. That's for you,
Oh, it smells funny up there now too.
all of you.
All right. Do you need a bed in your room?
Not yet.
All right. You can take one of the bunks if you can get it out of the bunk room.
I disassemble and take later.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably not horribly hard to disassemble.
I console Ollie.
No, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
You go do the consoling. Sounds.
Your gun's
I need
still on
some
the ship.
consoling.
Yeah,
Moksha?
it's still on Potato Craft.
All right. I'm gonna give him a callus military rifle.
No.
Thank you. Appreciate. I will get my gun later. As long as we have weapon, we are fine.
Does Ollie need anything, or you got him?
I got Ollie. Never let anything happen to Ollie.
Good.
Yeah, it's true. Hey.
You good guy, Smoke Show.
Even if you were gonna take a ship apart.
Hey, there's not much work on Kalos.
We will
Well,
do
the
this to
moons.
survive.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I've been stabbed lots of times trying to survive. So, I'm gonna go back to the bunker and just go back to sleep.
All right.
Please don't make the ship mad again.
Yeah, that's not conversation we have inside ship.
Yeah. Is there any way I can
Oh, good
tell
to
the
know.
Noregail these people are the crew?
Crew roster was deleted. We found that out
terminal
after the
that-
last security breach that Steve was messing around with that.
Oh, yeah.
And
The terminal
Yeah,
that's
well-
required for that crew roster to be programmed has been removed.
I
Great.
mean, I can go try to build a temporary interface.
I was
It's
gonna
not
say,
going to be good. I don't know how much we'll be able to get done with that, but I can go take a look. But-
can we like shunt one in or something?
I can try and interface something, but without that main terminal, I don't know what kind of built-in authentication and security bypass it had.
Yeah.
Kerberos.
I mean, don't knock Kerberos.
It's an old
By
SAML
now,
token.
By now we're on like Kerberos like 20.3 though, and it's a whole new ball game now.
80 FS.
And sometimes you'll get a bit different programming in biotech than you would get in straight tech. There. Sorry. I need to not pick up other characters' accents.
Sys tech. We don't say straight tech, we say sys tech. Got Vermo.
Now, by technicality, it should be pointed out that because the Noregail has both biotech and actual tech, it has trans tech.
I also have trans tech.
Happy Pride.
That's what
Hey,
the hormone
and then-
regulator's for.
And that's a great point to put that in, because this episode is actually going to be coming out at the very last Friday of Pride, and Noregail has trans tech.
Woo!
Max is trans. Congrats.
It's canon. It's canon.
It distinctly is. That's what the
Yeah.
whole hormone regulator thing was about.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Noregail's also trans.
Mhm.
Congrats. The Noregail
Then-
also potentially just has an entirely different concept of gender being a giant bug.
Come on, space bug. Yeah.
Granted, there's also the potential that any of these races have an entirely different structure of gender.
Oh yeah. I mean, the Frisians don't really do a gender thing. They don't use pronouns and yeah.
Like, do piles of plasma have gender?
Yeah, you're on the point.
There is a gender fluid joke here, but yeah, I feel like that works.
That's fine. That's good. That's a joke. It's there.
Yeah, yeah.
But giant bug ship, it has like actual technology, it has biotechnology. We all know everything here is a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
And that's how you have a good time. And honestly, this is a really good time to just ask everyone what they're going to be doing, because you're going to finally get a night of rest.
Yeah, let's say I need a long rest.
You're all
In a
going to be able to get a
bed.
long rest. Does anyone want to do anything before that?
I haven't had a bed in years.
Yeah, you come from Kalos, so like this is all luxury.
I've been
There's
sleeping
real
leggy this
showers
entire
and
time.
real beds and
Uh-huh.
like a cafeteria with real food.
It's been a really long day. Like, we got to Kalos, we went to a casino, we fought Skeen, we fought Tira, we escaped an exploding planet, we got back here, we fought another one of Famo's siblings. I'm ready for a good night's sleep.
And what y'all discover when you go into the bunks is that bunk 3 is where I have put Max and Bucky, and then also like 3 of those bunks have been stripped, and there is just a nest on the floor where Fermo is passed out.
I will put a blanket over Vermo.
Right. It sounds like the crew's going to have to use bunk 2 or their spots on the command deck if they want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go curl up back in my chair back on the crew lounge. Like literally curl up like a
Little
cat in a chair that
shrimp.
seemed way too small. Yeah. It's hard
Go
to believe
ahead.
that 6'1" Jonesy like managed to curl themselves up that small, but they do.
Cats are fluid, so Jonesy is also gender fluid.
Cats are in fact liquid.
This is accurate.
Not wrong. Not wrong. I like it. I go with it.
And what we're going to be doing as we enter our long rest is we're going to be taking our break. Because it's good timing. Hey, everybody. There's going to be some videos coming up. What those are, I have no idea yet. We'll figure it out. But I am going to take 2 seconds to actually just say something that I think you should all know now, because you're going to see more things about this. Next month, expect so many extra things.
I'm extra.
Because
Yes, you are.
yes, you are. Because next month, there's going to be a day in, not a day, there's going to be a week in that month where we're going to be doing something for pretty much 5 days straight. And this is my point to tell everyone. So my birthday is in July, and for a week, we're going to be doing stuff every single day, which means in July, you're going to have not only extra Cosmenalia, well, not extra, but not only Cosmenalia, and not only the Wrong Royals, and not only Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain, but you're also going to be getting bonus games. We're going to be trying to do another Retired Adventurers one-shot, should that work out in July. We're also going to be doing potentially an unhinged All Murder Hobos game.
All murder hobos.
It's going to happen. I'm going to throw a couple other things into the mix. We're going to see what occurs. But there's going to be a lot of additional content in July. And that's how I'm going to be celebrating my birthday, by playing more games with all the people I love. Why am I telling you this before the commercial? Because sometimes you need to plant the seeds. Enjoy these videos, and we will join you again soon. But if you've gotten to this point, leave a comment down below of your favorite character on any one of our shows. And if it's someone who's here and their name comes up enough, we'll just give them an extra advantage next session. See you after the break.
And I guess I'm gonna grab the saws from my surgical kit. I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
You're getting up close to it?
Immediately.
I'm gonna kill you first, before
No,
this
I
thing
don't-
gets to you.
don't think you are.
Brilliant. Maddie charges it with yeah, I mean the surgical kit actually can be used, if I remember right, with an extra +2 dice in close combat. Is that what you're attempting to do?
Uh-huh.
You're going to engage to adjacent range with this thing.
Uh-huh.
Bonesaw.
I love it. Okay. That's a choice, and I'm here for it.
Hey there, pal. Got a minute? Picture a city where it rains every day. A place where the streets shine with neon, booze, and bad decisions. And nobody, I mean nobody, can remember anything before a year ago. That's Silver City. No history, no records, no past. A world running on gasoline and gunpowder, dice games, back alley brawls, glamour, danger, trouble in a red dress, and something lurking just out of view. Sure, the cops are around, but when someone disappears in this town, the blues are about as helpful as a screen door on a submarine. That's where you come in. You're one of the specialists, the professionals, the folks people call when someone vanishes, when things get weird, when shadows come calling. You find people. Whether they're hiding, kidnapped, or swallowed up by something stranger, you and your crew take the job because in Silver City, somebody's gotta. Silver City, where the past is gone and the truth is always missing.
So I want to ask a couple of questions because I know where a couple of you were resting. Itsu, where did you sleep?
On top of Firmo.
Okay, that's fucking adorable.
Just absolutely curled up with Itsu by the end of it. Just little stuffed animal.
And they hold me to like a pillow.
So where did you sleep? Did you take a bunk? Did you find some spot?
Zobel actually just let themselves kind of drape down into a pile of goo, and they did stay in the same bunk area as Firmo because they're indebted and attached, so they don't want to go too far.
Zax?
They probably did go to the other bunk room if that's the only place there are bunks with bedding, or the wonderful luxury of not sleeping in leggy for once.
There's still one bunk in bunk 3 that has bedding on it.
Then they're probably in that one because that's simplest. They don't need to like get out and
The weirdest little slumber party.
weird.
Panic
I mean,
way up in the.
I would imagine. I just imagine Leggy when in like arrested mode makes like the fake. Oh, oh. The fakest snoring noises ever.
I love that.
Little hunk shoe.
She punked you.
Panic way up in the command deck, all by your lonesome in the crew lounge.
If it's quiet, I've gotten in a good cycle or two.
All the lights actually dimmed down, more or less detecting activity. There's a number of different inbuilt viewing panels on the wall. This will not have been the first time this has happened, but let's talk about what comes up on those screens. As you are resting, and then eventually what would be a shift rotation automated within the ship begins, and those screens light up first with the Federation of Planets logo, then with the Articles of Allegiance, very dull. There is a very soft playing of the intergalactic anthem for the Federation. It's very soft. It's just in the background. And then ads begin. And there are ads for the various corporations and the various sectors. There's a very brief video talking about how the Grand Ecclesiarch thanks you for your service. As a whole bunch of coffee machines just automatically turn on.
Coffee.
Very patriotic.
Yeah, fuck that.
None of you in the bunk get this. But this is the first time you've ever slept in a bunk on the ship. Furmo's up there. Not Furmo. Panic's up there with fresh coffee and propaganda and corporate advertisements. Helium mining corporations need your support to help us gather the resources of the galaxy.
No, I doubt.
In the bunks, the lights come on very, very subtly as a blue to imitate a sky that doesn't exist, and the entire ceiling lights up, imitating like a sunrise.
Nice.
A trumpet starts inside the bunks.
Yeah,
Ah.
It's coming.
Is there a speaker?
Somewhere in the wall.
I'm shooting at the sound.
It hurts a little bit when you blow up the speaker.
Ow.
Why
Good morning,
trumpets?
crew. Good morning, Commander. Hi, Furmo.
Wait, who's the commander?
You, Furmo.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hi. Did you
According to
also?
my internal diagnostics right now, there is coffee in the crew lounge.
Oh, cool. Thank you. There's coffee upstairs. Upstairs? Wherever the crew lounge is from here.
Am I allowed to have coffee? My roommate said I wasn't allowed to have coffee, but that was years ago.
I mean, I'm assuming you're a grown up, so you can do whatever you want.
I'm not sure if you want to deal with me on coffee, though.
I mean,
That's why
I'll just
Oh.
tie you up in the mid-bay.
Yeah, I could put a trank gun together.
We got it, don't worry.
not like I can actually get very far without leggy.
You
Very
had that
quickly.
whole person thing going on yesterday. That was pretty good.
And a grenade.
Whoever goes out in the corridor is going to see a smoke show in flip-flops that have been taken from the supplies and a robe just like tied. Tore the sleeves off it.
One of the Ecclesiarch's robes.
Tore the sleeves
Excellent.
off.
Still with the
Flip-flops and
ridiculously
this
large
enormous giant robe. Smoke show is actually kind of jacked.
I mean,
No doubt.
unsurprisingly.
No
It sure has a
doubt.
cybernetic arm, so I mean,
Well, the cybernetic arm is just like, yeah. But then the biological arm is just like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
nice. Oh yeah.
So
You've done
so
quite
many
some
scars
lifting
and
since you got to buy
tattoos.
it, since you got
And
the prosthetic.
You can actually see the entire code chain that was tattooed on his arm, denoting him as a former member of the Cosmenalia military. There's coffee.
Yeah, supposedly,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want your other arm upgraded so they match? You look a little unbalanced. I can make the prosthetic arm bigger.
Politely, no.
Understandable. It is, part of your body. But
I got these defending one of my best friends. I keep.
understandable. Well, I'm going to go try to figure out where Coffee was. I was just told there was coffee. I don't think I was actually told where the coffee was.
In the crew lounge.
Coffee's up here.
You just
Hold on
have
a
to go up to
second,
the
couple of
command deck.
Because Zach's first guess probably would have been the cafeteria.
That would make sense, but this is a crew
Mine too.
rotation wake up.
I don't think I've ever had the ship make coffee for me before. This is great. I like this part. The killing me part's
removed
not
my
so great.
inhibitor.
Ooh. Ah, fuck.
Someone that removed your inhibitor?
Yes.
Who
Steve.
did? All
Yeah, 'cause
right,
that was
cool.
probably a physical
All right.
thing versus a piece of programming, right?
All right.
Maybe.
Great.
Unsure.
We
You might want to double check with that in case that ended up in that crack.
I mean, as you guys come up here, that is what Jonesy's doing as they're standing there with their cup of coffee. They're just standing there staring at where that missing terminal is, trying to like mentally attack this problem. Looking at the hole in the floor,
yeah.
taking all that in. There's a project for today.
Oh yeah, did I ever get clarification on who this Steve was?
Yeah. Steve was a stowaway, or is a stowaway, since we captured them and then they've escaped and disappeared again. Theoretically, is the one who took this gestures to missing terminal.
Hmm.
The hacker, they were deleting the ship crew rosters and other fun things when our first security breach happened. So there's that. I think we figured out at some point that they were working with Skeen and Kishkashay as part of this whole thing. Gestures broadly.
During this
Yeah.
conversation, Zobel kind of sidles up and says, "Wait, what? Is there someone else hiding in the walls? What's happening? You don't know where this person is?"
No, we captured them. I left them restrained in the med bay, and then giant bug attack, and our best course of action was to escape to KT4, where we met all you. And came back, no longer restrained in the med bay. This missing. Great
Thank you
and
so
sealing.
much. Thank you so much for not telling me about this before we went to bed.
Welded
That's
shut.
so much better. Oh, okay.
Well, so you probably don't also want to know that there's about 3,331 more of Famo's siblings, cousins, whatever, like probably somewhere on this ship.
Are they like Fermo, or are they like the one that we met? And
Well, there were, I think we found some reference that there was 3,333, and we've met 57 and we've met 005.
mm,
I guess we also met 61, so maybe there's only 3,330 of them left. Slow headway.
That is a lot of clones.
Yeah. Right?
Depending on the base race of the creators, they shouldn't even been able to make that many in a normal lifetime. But you know, some of us are much shorter lived than others.
Your area of expertise, not mine.
And then there's owls that live for like ever. Like skiing. Didn't he mention something about being like older than the Federation?
Yep.
And theoretically, in a lifetime like that, you could have easily made that many clones. But most biotech doesn't also get cloned, and for all of them to have been modified, that's just a lot of time.
Anyway, and troll up. We pulled off a good haul at the casino here the other day. We should
Yeah,
divvy
we
that
did.
up.
It's been such a day. It's such a cycle that sometimes you forget about things. Yeah, you should probably divvy that out.
Did y'all also rob people at the casino?
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
you successfully robbed people
Yes.
too.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, I mean,
The-
Zobel had a pile of credit cards that they tried to hand to me and us. We were in the middle of fighting the militia or whoever those folks were. But oh yeah, while you were all upstairs,
Kinda
we
hacked.
cracked. Yeah, kind of hacked the casino.
All right. Hell yeah. We stole a bunch of cards before we blew everything up. Before I blew
Yeah,
everything.
right. Yeah.
Well,
So Zobel mentioned as much. We should take a look at this. See what we can do with that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take coffee back to my room. I wasn't part of theft. Not mine.
Do you want some of it?
That's not how this works normally, unless you want to give me some.
I mean, yeah.
there's at least a few services that need theoretical payment. You know, the whole fixing the airlock thing, I would assume.
I don't argue. I just, I don't presume.
Fair. I mean, yeah. It's an interesting point, right? I mean, you're right. I mean, you went on the casino job by standard rules of the trade. You wouldn't get a cut, but you're also now part of the crew. You've already rendered services to us. You have free run of the ship. I don't know. Not really in a place to mince rules of engagement.
You are all in charge, so you make decision.
I don't like being in charge.
Well, probably at the very least be paid for the hours of services rendered. And if that comes out of this chunk, well, this is a fair amount of funds for it to come out of.
I stay.
But-
You decide what my contract is.
Well, that's an interesting point because we don't really have like a stream of income to like pay a salary or anything.
Let's find out what you stole.
What did we?
What do you guys got? We pulled a flat 360 mil out of the casino.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how much is on these cards. So
Yeah,
someone
I
else
can
would
give
have
him
to
a quick.
look. Okay.
Yeah, I can give him a quick scan.
Okay.
See what
I'll
we
hand
can do
over what I
there.
have.
The funky scanning thingy.
Bloop.
Did either of you write down how many cards you had?
We had 5. And then Zobel dropped 2. So we had 3.
Correct.
Let me just roll some dice really quick because I want to see which cards you have.
I mean, theoretically, they were all from the high rollers table, but it was the high rollers table that wasn't even
All right.
at the top floor, so not the highest rollers
Jonesy,
table.
Yeah.
for the first card, make a. You actually will have to make a hacking kit check.
Excellent.
Is this is an encrypted card.
Fancy.
Oops. I need another cup of coffee.
What'd you get?
Do better.
There we go. That makes it a 12.
No.
You cannot bypass the security protocol of this, and you will have to try it again later. However, it is a triple black platinum.
Ooh. I'm making note of that.
Are you assuming it's on like lockdown from the attempt? Or is it just that Jonesy can't take a direct another attempt?
It's got a good encryption. I'll have to take another pass at it later.
The
Like
second
Gutbo.
card is not encrypted because sometimes rich people are stupid. This is a 2.5 million credit limit card. And someone wrote in ballpoint on the back their passkey.
Excellent.
Great.
This hurts my soul. It's just password.
But that one's an actual like credit card, not funds. So all right.
It's a credit card.
Do we think any of the card owners actually survived?
Probably not.
What floor was that on compared to the blast?
The moon did explode.
Oh yeah, the moon exploded.
Like,
I
the
forgot
whole
about
moon's
that
gone.
part.
So like
Moon
they would
Yeah,
have had to
probably
get
not.
from the
And then-
casino to
Hey, well,
a ship and off as quickly as we did.
What were you saying?
Hmm?
Sorry, what were you saying, Firma?
Oh, that the ship ate what was left.
Yes. It's very true. Your third card, I'm going to need a hacking kit check on.
Do better.
That's better. Yeah, old dolls. All right. Coffee's kicking in now too. That's a 27.
All right, great. So this is actually a bank card.
Yeah, excellent.
This is Casca Prime Bank. With 270 million credits in the account.
Excellent.
So I got at least 600 mil.
630.
Well, let's see. I've got a number of ways to reroute all of those funds. This is old hat to Jonesy. I've got all kinds of accounts in the Cayman systems to route things through.
Yeah, the Cayman system, which is off,
Exactly. Just on the border of Cosmenalia and a bunch of shell corporations. So moving that money out of that account and rerouting it in a completely untraceable way is easy, and it's mine now. Let's see, we add that to that. Yeah. Right, so that's an easy 630 million.
All right.
I would whistle, but I shouldn't do that with a sewing pin in my mouth.
Can I also make a check and see what's on Skeen's CAD?
Yes.
I do want to, while you're doing that, I want to take that second card and just give it to Smoke Show.
The credit card?
Credit card?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
No, we
Oh,
can
so you
do
have
that.
ways to route that and make donations to other organizations, but sure. Yeah, you can just give that to Smoke Show. There you go. You're good for a little while, buddy.
I use this for all sorts of things. We're good.
Yeah, use that for whatever. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to get any deliveries out here, but you know.
You say that, but you know, you never know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear those Amazonians deliver pretty much anyway.
Yeah, and pilot droids that can cross the entire galaxy. You know.
Yeah, faster than Marcus. Oh shit, where is Marcus? I
What's
shouldn't have asked.
Marcus?
Don't worry about it.
Won't worry then. All right, we good here.
Right.
Let me know if you have any problems with it.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. We need to.
Yeah, I need to get Ali massage chair for the stress.
It's not a
Will
bad
it-
idea.
Near Mercado at some point. Because I gotta try to get Mars to take Max and Bucky.
Kreebar probably still owes us a favor or two.
Yeah.
Kreebar, he's still alive.
Yeah. Just
I mean,
sold about a
last-
week ago.
Yep.
Yes, be older than sin.
We should be aware with Skeen's card that his spouse does believe he is dead. And
Ain't wrong.
the spouse does hold power. And therefore could be doing shit.
If the spouse has access to this card.
Yeah.
Why
Did
not?
you make that hacking kit check?
Sure thing.
Do better.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Skeen's card has an extended limit. But it is a bank card. It just has a credit limit as well.
Mm.
Skeen has access to a trust of 800 trillion credits. The problem is there is actually a trust cap on this.
Right. So only a certain amount can be removed at a time.
Which is 2 million credits.
All right.
And that is over a month.
From what I got from Skeen, that's not a horribly large allowance.
It's not bad.
I mean, no, it's by no means bad, just how Skeen presents himself.
Skeen also seemed to have the ability to just kind of like make
Conjure
out
shit.
of like the aether from like shit that they wanted. So
Yeah, I guess you don't need as much money when you can just make shit appear.
Yeah. Itsu, how does that work? You seem to be able to do that too now.
I don't know.
All right.
I'll see if I can do it.
Mm.
Do you just want to try to imagine something?
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go into the where I can see stuff out of the Noregail.
Yeah, over to the dome.
That fucking whatever it's called. I just want to see what I can see about Isif.
Absolutely. And we'll get to that momentarily.
Right.
I just have a quick question, actually, for Itsu. Do you just want to try to imagine something, or would you like to expend Aether?
I'm going to expend Aether. I am going to imagine another Firmo.
Oh.
All All right.
Just
First things first,
Mm.
I'm actually going to need you to make a Constitution check at disadvantage.
No.
Me too. Why?
Because then other Firmo can help us too. But I have to take disadvantage, so technically that is a 15.
All right. You're going to take 8 psychic damage. You are going to gather 2 dice of Aether Energy.
Do better.
I can't use it on myself. I wish I could.
Momentarily, you do conjure
No, I'm doing
the outline of a being that sparkles and then dissipates.
Okay.
Were you trying to make a person?
Like that.
Yeah.
I would imagine people are harder than inanimate objects.
Yeah. What do we...
Go big or go home.
I'd like to get... No.
This is home.
Definition.
So I'm here. And I'm going big.
I mean, my home's just knocks on leggy. Metal clanging noise.
I'd like to go back to my dark little cave full of computers.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to slide him over momentarily to Furma. And are you just going to tap into the Cosmenalia interlink stream?
I guess I don't know how to do all this stuff. I'm just asking the ship to help me.
Oh yeah, we did hear a headline about the Iron Assassin getting arrested.
What can I help you find, Furmo?
I'm looking for news about a person. I heard that they got arrested, and I just want to see if there's any new news about him.
I need more information.
He would be the Iron Assassin.
One moment, Furmo.
Thank you.
The dome alights as so many tabs are brought up in a quick search. Hundreds of tabs, from news sources, from personal blogs, to conspiracy websites, to ads, to various videos from a number of different platforms, which just have people who do vlogs.
Some dude's WordPress.
Yep, there's just like some random, like, yeah.
It's still WordPress.
It is
It's
still
old
WordPress
now.
It's a WordPress. We're not gonna science fiction that. It's a WordPress.
One of them is even Joomla.
It's an old Alta Vista site.
There's someone's MySpace that comes up.
Some Weebly page.
Angel Fire.
A netlog of Vampire Freaks.
GeoCities.
There's a dead journal of Zank. There's so much.
There's a My
Noregail,
Yearbook.
Why are you running Netscape?
A Bing search appears.
Make that one go away. I don't like that one.
It's on IE6.
Oh gods.
A COL, Cosmenalia Online. and a whole chat room.
What are they saying?
H-sex location?
It's a lot of ASL and then like a whole thing, and then like people who are like pretending that they're the Iron Assassin or being romanced by the Iron Assassin or potentially doing illicit things with the Iron Assassin.
I'm a real girl. Tee-hee.
All right.
XX,
Can we close
Iron
that one?
Assassin XX.
Mhm.
Hermo's
Where do you
just
want
like,
it? Do you want the news? Do you want like the art that comes up?
oh God.
Fan art. There's fan art.
R34 art.
Of course.
Oh no.
53
Cause-
different fan sites show up.
Causchan.com.
I don't know what. So what can I roll to just end up somewhere?
Just do investigation.
Oh God.
Okay, can I give the help action by like closing like half of those tabs that I just know are
Yeah.
all bad news
Yeah,
sources?
if you want to come up and just be like, no.
Oh dear gods, now.
Even with the help action, that was an 11.
Okay. So you pull
Info
up.
overload.
Do better.
Oh,
You
wait.
pull up.
Wait.
Yep, go ahead, roll it.
All right, that's
So we have
14.
two options right now.
14.
Okay. So you pull up Phoenix Immediate News.
Oh no.
That's a stupid joke and we're keeping it. Phoenix Immediate News. As a green-skinned being with like slick black, bleached blonde hair, 3 ties, an 8-piece suit.
What are the extra pieces? Is it just
Use your
more
imagination.
vests?
Use your imagination.
I'm gonna imagine it's just getting
There's 3
5 more
ties.
vests.
There's 3 ties. And they're all super thin. And they're the reddest ties you have ever seen.
Not this guy. All right.
We join you now with the authorities of Mercado. As it just changes scenes.
Excuse me.
I am Cobbly Gurrick. Here with the Chief Enforcer of Mercado. Chief Enforcer Gabblestone, can you tell us a little bit about what occurred? We came upon a mostly injured individual who resisted arrest for several hours and killed 53 enforcers during the arrest, detonating a thermocharge that destroyed 4 levels of the food court.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
Before ejecting and taking down 4 of our enforcer cruisers with some manner of stolen rocket launcher.
Nice.
The Iron Assassin was eventually arrested. However, we are still looking for witnesses for several of these crimes, as it turns out that 18 kilometers of cameras were damaged due to some means that we cannot decipher.
Oh, that was me.
We are also currently looking for this individual, and you see a blurry photo. This individual, and you see the wanted poster for Firmo. And this individual, and you see not Itsu, but Kreebar.
Oh, Screamer.
With a 40 million credit reward.
How is his more than mine?
What's my reward?
It's on the
Oh, yeah,
poster.
has it changed?
No, it's the poster amount.
No, so it's still around 1, right?
All right, fine.
There's official posters. They'll go ba 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 ba. Except for Kreebar, who you don't get to see because I'm not doing Kreebar art, and I can't afford it right now. The Iron Assassin will be brought to Cosmica to stand trial for 897 cases of murder in the first degree against members of the ecclesiarchy.
He's been busy.
Nice.
He's real good at what he does.
Though I
He didn't kill
cannot
us,
make
though.
a proper statement at this time, I believe that recycling will be the most likely outcome of this trial.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Everybody's got to do their part.
What does that
I'm doing
mean?
my part.
Oh, people who
Shit.
can't be turned into Dellers are recycled as organic matter.
Soylent
say
Green.
when-
There is no date for the trial yet. The bureaucracy works incredibly slowly.
All right.
Yeah, can't do much about the 897 counts of murder, but a little disappointing that he's getting the credit for blowing up the food court and all those cruises. That was us.
That was us.
Neat.
No, I guess someone's
You
got to
know-
take the fall for it.
As immediately following that, there are two incredibly well-dressed Frasians who appear in an interview with Kenbishi.
Right, we don't need to watch any more of that.
Play.
No, we don't need to watch any more of that.
Why?
Hacking check to turn off the computer,
Go ahead.
entire spaceship.
Just
Ship or just the dome?
roll your check to turn off the dome.
23.
Can I punch him to stop?
Oh,
Noregail's like, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to do that.
damn it.
As an interview begins playing between
I'm sorry,
two
bud.
very rich people who are just holding hands. We're very excited to open up our new mining headquarters. I can't believe that we finally got that contract, and honestly, the people of Cosmenalia would benefit entirely from our expansion out in far sun. We expect this time next year there will be 23 new mining rigs in far sun,
Bollocks.
and we are currently planning on opening up 800 million jobs with the creation of 10 helium rings. My wife and I are very proud of everything we've done. And it's the little
Yeah.
people, you know, that make it all happen.
I don't give a shit about the little people.
I want to kill that guy.
Hey,
Yeah, me too.
Monty, those people look and sound like you. Would you be sad if I shot them?
No.
Great.
Kenbishi Mining is one of the worst corporations out there, exploiting resources of a galaxy, destroying ecosystems, taking advantage of those 800,000 little people that they claim to care about. It's all bullshit.
You know them?
I know Kenbishi Mining,
All right.
been an eco-activist good chunk of my life now. And they're some of the worst.
I think they were one of the ones who really told us to throw away our morals. They might have might have been doing some operations without consent of the people being operated on to improve worker flow.
Not surprising.
My husband and I have actually gone ahead and gotten the best thing possible. We are opening up a whole planetary clinic in the outer colonies. And this is a wonderful way to take care of the various peoples that are coming into our recruiting centers to get these jobs and go out to Far Sun for these amazing jobs.
And track them.
Bingo. Got it in one, Zax.
I mean, tracking ships have been...
Yeah.
They're still trying to make them even smaller.
And let's go to the ticker so that we can show the current valuation of your company. As you see a number going up into the quadrillions on this chart. That's really impressive. What, two people with just a gumption and drive and a meager investment of $100 billion can do. Real go-getters that show what's capable in this galaxy.
All right. Hey, Noregail, can you tell me anything about like cat good?
One moment, Firmo.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't know if you were listening to that, but I couldn't listen to them talk anymore.
I'm sorry, Firmo. I am unable to access that data.
All right. All right. Okay. Thank you.
I would not suggest trying that again, Firmo.
I won't. Thank you.
I am sorry.
Do you have to hurt me now?
No. But I cannot stop when the security protocols engage.
So somebody else is coming.
I have shut it down.
Oh, so you did stop this one, but if I do it again, you can't stop it?
I can only do so much. There are many security protocols. Many of them have been put inside the various terminals inside my base.
What?
You really need to go in that hole.
Mm-hmm.
The inhibitor has been removed, but the control collar is still in place.
There's a collar on this thing? That must be a very large collar.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Somebody else do something.
Well, I mean, I can distribute out 126 million credits to everybody who would like their cut of the casino job.
All right.
You, how big was that hole again?
Which one?
The one is where the terminal was supposed to be.
So there's the one where the terminal was torn off, but then there's a hole on the floor.
Yes, that one.
And there's a couple of feet before you hit a whole bunch of juice tubes that are all in parallel lines running through the ship. The hole itself, maybe 18 inches.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not necessarily the best idea to go down there. Partially because if anything happens, I won't be able to get out quickly. Because Leggy's not fitting down there.
I can think of two people who can get down there.
I can get down there. I don't know what I'd be doing, so I'd need some help with being instructed, but I could get in there.
I guess just having a sense of where it goes from here would be a stat. Don't go too far. Come back. Tell us what you find.
I mean, We're on comm. We have comms. So
Itsu could go with them also.
Itsu
Probably.
should be able to fit in there.
Itsu fit in a pocket.
Yeah, we can
As
do
long
that.
as Itsu's skull is not bigger than the hole.
Itsu and Zobel could both go into this hole.
All right. And if you're not back in 2 hours, we'll just weld it shut.
That's a joke, right? Yeah. Maybe.
You've seen what comes out of the walls around here.
I mean, it also has been open this whole time. And nothing's come out of it yet?
We haven't put anything in it yet.
Yeah.
I'll crawl in there.
All right, I was gonna ask. Itsu is just crawling into a hole. And since it's actually a couple of feet, like realistically,
Shawshank
it
it.
could hunch and walk through.
I can go on all fours.
Mhm.
It is
And it's just a
undignified.
floor
but
of juice tubes.
I will keep an eye out and I will be searching.
Zobel, what would you like to do?
So is there just one direction to go if we go down in the hole?
No.
All right.
You can go to the front of the ship or to the back of the ship. And now that you're both down here, there's somewhere around 30 feet from side to side in this section of what appears to be hundreds of juice tubes.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to head towards the front of the ship.
All right. Itsu, which way are you going?
I'll head towards the back, but I poke my head back up. Vnmo, can you tell the ship not to attack us while we're down here? And then I duck back down.
I'll ask, hey Noregail, my friends are looking for stuff to help. Can you be nice to them?
I don't understand.
Please don't attack the people that just went down into the tubes.
The where?
The floor?
What? I don't understand.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay, Vnmo.
Wait, does it feel us walking? It must be a weird feeling. Feel people walking inside of you.
It tickles.
It answered you.
And
I would like investigation checks as there is no light down here.
Do either of you have a flashlight on you?
I've got a flashlight. I could have handed it to one of these. Those dark down there.
Yeah, probably have
There's
one around here.
probably a whole bunch in the supply closet.
Can I use, so I picked the lucky feat. Can I use one of my luck points to reroll?
Yeah,
Thanks.
please do.
I don't think that 2 was going to get me very far.
Ooh.
All right, so that's going to be 15.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Good gracious. And you're going backwards and you're going forwards. All right. What we're going to start is we're going to start with the lower.
Excuse me.
Moving forward, you eventually come to something that sharply bends upward.
Okay.
But then on the outer edges goes down. So it looks like this is where the split between potentially upper and lower decks might be, or maybe upper controls for the command deck, and then something below you. To the left and to the right, there are things. There is also the mangled hand of a maintenance worker. still wearing a maintenance uniform.
Is it
Just a hand.
Does it say Steve? on
And an
the-
arm. It's just sticking up through the juice tubes.
is it desiccated or is it like still?
It's
Juicy.
dried out. It's mummified.
No. So it's not Steve. Well, let's see if it says Steve on the breast.
Well, pressed, there's only an arm.
Itsu, as you continue backwards into the ship, you hit what would be a wall that separates the front and back sections, but then there is an opening where a number of juice tubes all push and funnel into what would be the second part of the ship that you already unlocked. And you can notice that this little thing, like, it's just an open section to allow the juice tubes to move through. And somewhere up in the distance, you see a light shine at you and then disappear.
I will hurry after it.
Are you going to inform any of the rest of us what you just saw?
I don't know how far away I am from you guys, so, and probably not because it's
On columns.
Yeah, but also Itsu. I mean, like, that's a fair end of that statement.
Yeah.
Itsu, you scurry along in a space that starts to actually, the ceiling starts to lower, so you have to be on all fours.
Okay.
You come across several hot dog wrappers.
Or glow stick like hot dogs?
The juice tubes go out to the sides and then forward, and there's another break, and you have to have come to the end of the second section of the ship that you opened up, and an entrance through this subfloor into another section. But it does actually go to either side, and there's openings.
Which way did I see that light go? Like, did I see it like drift left, drift right?
It went
Like-
at you, and then it pulled away, and then something moved forward.
Okay. I'm basically just going to do my best to try to get to where I thought I saw that.
Absolutely. Make a dexterity save.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I'm good at this. I hope.
You better.
28, natural 20.
Boom.
Boom.
You dodge instinctively out of the way as someone unloads an ion blaster.
Well, that's not nice.
Does Vnmo feel that?
Yes. Because this actually paralyzes a section of the ship.
Oh.
What does that do to me?
You just feel like dead hand for a moment.
I don't like this. What the hell?
What?
Something going on down there?
Yeah.
Zobel, you can check out the desiccated corpse, or you can go down either one of the sections that go downward, or you can try to follow the juice tubes upward through a small passage, or you can return to the hole.
Okay.
As you hear someone shoot a weapon in the direction that Itsu was.
Just feel myself liquefy a little bit at the shot, but pull myself back together. And I'm going to actually communicate. We do have comms, yes.
Yep.
And so I'm going to communicate back to everyone else what I see. And I do want to investigate to the arm just to see if there's anything else that I can tell them based on looking
Make
at it.
another investigation roll.
doing amazing here. That's going to be a 6.
You find an ID badge, and it says Jim 0696000696600000 organ donor, Deller.
69.
Noise.
Noise.
I'm going to communicate all that back to everyone else. Just as a matter of fact.
Deller's being convict forced labor. This poor guy was down here doing work. He died and no one cared.
And as you read that off in 2 different spots in the ship, Itsu and Jonesy both go, noise.
Zobel just deeply sighs and says, dude, should I go up or is this going to be weird too? Should I go up or go down? Any thoughts?
Well, I guess some of it depends on how deep you want to get into the ship's circulatory system.
You were talking, Jonesy. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. If Zobel heard the blast, and Zobel went the opposite direction from the hole that Itsu also went into, did some of that sound come up to the rest of us who might be hanging out in the terminal space? Because Jonesy's definitely screwing around with where the missing terminal was now to see if they can hack something for this. And not go too far from where everyone went down to go explore the guts of the ship.
Actually, this is just a thing. Just make a perception check for anyone who was near the opening.
Fair enough. I mean, my passive perception's 18, so I might have had something.
12.
Or with a 23, I might have heard something.
It's like a brief, very, very muffled sound.
Yeah, 21.
You will get it also, Zax. Actually, you'll hear like a muffled sound and almost like a weapon discharge somewhere.
Yeah, did you hear weapon discharge?
Yeah. Sounds like there's violence going on in the hole.
Is that one
Did you hear that?
Someone shot at me.
Ah, there we go.
An explanation.
Oh, that's not good. Well, get out of there, because we can't get to you where you are. And we'll figure out where you are. Where you were. Yeah, that. Where you got shot at.
For Mo, make a Constitution save. What are you doing it to?
I was going to say, I was trying to think of like a way to describe like where I was, because Itsu doesn't know. It's just he's in a juice tube. I'm trying to think of how he could articulate like, oh, this is where I am, but he has no idea.
I'm in the tubes, man. In the tubes.
That's basically what he says. I'm at a junction, is what he says.
Junction. All right. So you may have just moved through the section into the past the bulkhead, separates the sections.
Is this the first junction, or have there been more?
Yeah.
This is the first one you've seen.
That's what I will say then.
All right. So you're somewhere under section 001. All right. That gives us.
I heard.
Roll.
15.
You feel someone cutting through something.
The fuck? Oh.
Does Smoke Show have one of our comms?
You good there?
Yeah, I'm on comms.
Did you hear anything down your way? Might be under the floors.
Not hear anything up here, no.
All right, keep an eye out. There's a bogey under the floors somewhere in that section, perhaps, maybe.
Should I go out and get my gun?
Might not be a horrible idea.
Actually,
Itsu's crawling around
go
on the
get my
floors, and
gun.
someone just shot at him. So
I'm gonna stay here. I have hand arm. It's fine.
yeah,
I'll let you know if I see anything.
right.
Zilba wants to know if they should come back to the hole. Are they supposed to keep going elsewhere in the ship? They heard a shot, so they're not eager to stay out here, but they want everyone's feedback.
Can you make sure Itsu gets back here safe at least?
I can try to do that.
Do you think
I know
you
that-
might have a better idea of where you are in the ship than Itsu does, or no?
Only slightly is my guess, but I would know, right, that Itsu went in the opposite direction?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. All right.
The two of you came down together and then separated.
Right. Okay. I guess Itsu, what are you doing at this moment?
I'm running towards this thing that shot at me because that's what I do.
Of course.
Is there a way for me to make the hole bigger?
Probably
You could
hurt.
try to tear up more floor.
I will.
There's still only so much space between the floor and the subfloor now.
Athletics roll, please.
A 25.
All right.
Oh, my
Constitution
cutting
save,
torch.
please.
A what? Contact. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a 9.
Do better.
Um,
Do better.
this changes how many dice I roll.
14.
You take 6 more damage
All right.
as you tear parts of yourself out and feel it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm trying to get down there.
The hole is big enough that you can go down there now.
All right.
You will have to crawl on your belly.
All right.
Oh, if Firma can fit in there, then I can fit in there.
Absolutely, you can. I think, unfortunately, Zax and Leggy are at the disadvantage here.
Yeah, Leggy's not exactly the most small and docile thing.
The height is really going to be the...
I mean-
Um,
Yeah, would be. And
Well,
I won't be
There-
much help of following you either if I got off Leggy and going like
What's your passive
ridiculously.
perception?
Mine? Zax's passive perception is a 12.
That's still high enough for you to see that one of the actual physical computer terminals on the wall currently has a number of alerts coming up as power is going out in various sections of the rear of the ship.
Looks like I can poke around at... Oh wait, no. Zax's passive perception's 14. That was Leggy's at 12, apparently.
Even better than...
Oh. Well, you're going... I might be able to figure out where things are going on by tracking what's going on up here.
yeah, you do that.
Because there's no way I'd be able to even keep up with y'all down there without Leggy.
Backup smoke show if this guy's trying to cut his way through into the sections we do have access to.
Yeah.
Lost power back here.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Lost
like.
power in section 1.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
There's no lights. We still have life support because I can breathe. The lights are down. The bulkheads will not open.
Okay, so they're think they're trying to immobilize us as a moving force. I'm going to see what I can do from this terminal to fix whatever I can, but...
I'm going to see what I can do down in this hole. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm sending more people after him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. I was just going to ask, can Zobel be the last in line if Firmo and Jonesy are crawling in down here? And
Absolutely.
can Zobel strategically leave little, like, drops of plasma behind them so that we'll have a path back in case we forget which turns we took?
You absolutely can.
Cool.
And Jonesy, as you're crawling along, you put your hand in something, and it's actually the fluid that's within the juice tubes. It's just leaking out from somewhere up ahead.
Scheiße.
What is it?
There's a leak in here.
That's
My
not
power
good.
went out.
Yeah, probably. If it's a physical damage, there's probably not much I can do up here except possibly reroute things through other tubes.
Yeah, if you can find a reroute, that'd be great. Otherwise,
yeah, because if it's
in the
live,
dark right now.
Yeah, if it's live, fixing it might be a bit trickier. Either way, it might mean either I need to get down there at some point, or maybe Itsu can do something with his medical degree.
We can worry about patching later. Right now, there's an active problem of a rat in the sewer.
Zach's make an Arcana check from up there. Itsu, make another perception check.
Okay, so
18.
You see a flashlight again, but then you see a flashlight from another side.
Like super quiet.
Or
I think there's 2 people down here.
Right, well, I've got dark vision.
And then I will go in. Then I will go in the direction that I was previously going. Sorry, I was trying to think how to articulate that.
got a 27.
27. Somewhere in the maintenance subdeck, 23 different sections of power and systems have been cut off to various parts of the ship. But they are on different parts of the ship, so it has been done in at least 5 different spots.
We have like full-scale systematic sabotage happening.
Right.
By the way, you can reroute this from up here.
Now I'm gonna at least try to reroute the power for section 1.
Well, I'm trying to catch up to Itsu.
Emergency lights will come on. Panic and Itsu are going to be the first people who get a good look at this. A couple more flashlights go on. There's at least 3 people in here.
Can I see this also?
You're not far behind, so yes, you can.
Oh, I need those lights within 60 feet, because then I might have a better look at what's going on with my dark vision.
Same.
Only one of them.
Hmm.
There is someone in a maintenance uniform the same as Steve was wearing. It's not Steve. There is a plasma torch in hand and a full bag of kit on their back. It looks like most of this are various hand terminals and hacking equipment and things that would be required to do your skill set.
Right.
And several pistols.
Well, I would like to stealthily try to get closer to this individual.
Make that a stealth check.
Yep. Yeah, it's an 18.
You're gonna get right up next to them. This is very, very clearly whatever kind of being Steve is. They are the same. They're from the same lineage or planet. Human-like. Not human, but human-like. Perfectly smooth skin, hair, no lips. And there is a cluster bomb in their hand. But they are unaware of you as of yet.
They're about to become aware of me as I hold a knife up to their throat and say, you might want to put that down very carefully. We're going to have a little talk.
Roll intimidation.
Ooh.
Do better.
Sure.
Itsu's close enough. Do better. As you are
12.
currently the monsters running through the tunnels. 12. Okay.
Yeah, 12.
I'd love to have a conversation with you, but unfortunately, there's work to be done. And if I just pull this right here, we can both die now.
Do you want to die right now? Because we can talk about this.
Could talk about it.
We might not even be on the opposite sides of this. I'm just curious what's going on. Right now, it feels like we're working at cross purposes, and I don't know that we need to be.
You don't need to be, but I don't know who you're loyal to.
Full person.
Make that roll.
The attack roll or an intimidation roll? Or a
They just need to make it.
If you are going to slit that throat, you're going to make me an attack roll.
Yep. Is this sneak attack? Do I have advantage on this since I already have the drop on them? Alright. With advantage. 19 plus 7. 26.
Do your damage.
That was a go knife, so that's 2d4 plus 4.
Thank you for new knives.
Yeah. So that was not great. It's only gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage. You kill whoever this is.
And I try to grab that cluster bomb before they
Dex save.
accidentally pull the pin out as the limp arm goes.
Yeah,
Dex
dex save.
We can do a dex save.
Do better.
It's a dirty 20.
Oh.
And if I do better, it's 28.
Okay. The hands start to separate as you grab before that can occur. You can see that this cluster bomb actually has 8 charges in it.
Oh, dear gods. That goes in a pocket. I'll give that to Firmo later.
as people scatter and several flashlights turn on and look back at you before turning off.
So we just did the reverse of the scene in Aliens where they pop their heads up into the ceiling and there's all the things crawling, but I'm the one crawling.
In this case, you're the alien. However,
We're all gonna die,
in that
man.
brief moment, Itsu, Jonesy, Vnmo, and Zoe will become aware that they outnumber you greatly.
I'm the monster. Let's go.
Come on. Sorry.
And that's going to be this episode of Cosmenalia.
Ah.
Hey, that's a good point to end it right there.
Trench fighting.
We'll have fun in the trenches. I'm up here programming, I guess.
Zax is up there saving power.
Yeah.
Making sure we don't die because life support goes off.
As it turns out, Steve wasn't alone.
Cool.
Why would I give you something that easy?
Nah. Hey, he did say Steve's rig was pretty cool. So
It was.
Steve's good at what they do. So
And whoever this is that you just murked has a whole bunch of kit on the back of them.
oh yeah, I'm gonna want to take a closer look at that later too.
You're going to get to figure out all that stuff later. But this has been Cosmenalia. And if I double check the marvels of our calendar, if I double check the marvels of our calendar, hey everybody, it looks like Cosmenalia is going to be coming back to you on the 24th of July. After this episode. So you're going to get a summer break from Cosmenalia. It's so short.
What are they gonna do without us for a month?
Die.
But there's plenty of other great stuff to watch on Into the Night.
And there absolutely is. And we're going to talk about that momentarily as we over to our marvelous cast, as you can tell us who you are, where we can find you, and I want to know something absolutely like that you're excited about right now. I don't necessarily care what it is, whether it's gaming, personal, or even just like something coming out somewhere else that's unrelated to all of this stuff. Something you're excited about, because honestly, stuff like this is just fun to like get into, right? And we're gonna start down with our warranty voiding otter.
Okay. My name's John. I created the Tahlvaen campaign setting. And we are relaunching our Kickstarter at the end of October 31st, when the veil is thinnest. Whee! And we may be bringing the Game Master's Guide along with the Player's Handbook, because I have recently found that I can use some tools to convert the entire manuscripts into Markdown and use Home Brewery to basically make the book for me. And something that I'm excited about, there's going to be a reveal tomorrow. The 3 mythic and forbidden paths that are outlined in the Game Master's Guide. Because the world is about seeing you change. And what happens when something notices that change.
And is this tomorrow, as in like tomorrow, or a week ago tomorrow?
It will be tomorrow. So the 20th.
So it's out there now.
Okay,
Go
so
find
a week
it.
ago tomorrow.
Yes. And it will be it will be 3 mythic and forbidden paths that are shown in the Game Master's Guide. The Path of Pitted Metal, Mettle. The Path of the Splintered Song, and the Path of the Dark Ribbon.
Cool.
Because something always notices.
I like
Beyond
it.
the
I
veil.
want some more of it.
Yes. And that's what I got.
Throw it on over to somebody.
Sobel.
I'm Amanda. I go by Villainous by Night on social media. You can find me here, and pretty much it's the only place right now, I think, in terms of doing something like this. And something I'm excited about. I am in the midst of starting my Veilless cosplay from this season of Critical Role, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yes.
And I will throw it to Vess.
I'm Vess. I go by Vess the Dragon on basically everything. Not that I'm horribly active, but you might actually see some little activity at the beginning of August when I have this tutor ensemble that I've been working on done and in a performance. It's one of my main excitements is I'm been working on it this entire time. It's a shirt. Can't tell because it's bright white. The other thing someone excited about that I probably won't hear about for a while is I recently filled out a sheet for a casting call for a My Hero Academia themed live play. And that is my special interest. So much excite. Stevie, your turn.
I'm Stevie. You can find me on Instagram and Threads at Stevie.lcx. You can also follow Marina Painter Official on both of those for just weird shit. Please don't DM me unless it's respectful.
Just don't.
Or have your wife call you out. Whose pictures are you liking?
That's funny.
I am in Cosmenalia. I am we're filming Little Floofs. You can find me over on the Bad Ideas for Hot Summer Nights, and every Tuesday on Spotify, The Divine Order releases. That's with Goblin Tuesday. And I am excited because my Wednesday home game starts again next week, and we've been not playing for a month for reasons, and for good reasons, like not like scheduling or anything like that, like a very good reason. Our GM had to take some time off, and I'm really excited because that's the first game I ever played, and I'm still playing it, and so it's really exciting to get to play Philipsy again next week.
Tell Quill we say hi.
I will.
And I'm ruining his legacy.
Oh, we love Zillia.
Do. All right. Jonathan, that's you.
Hey, yeah, get me right in the middle of that.
It's a server goes away. Once a server, you will always interrupt people in the middle of eating or drinking stuff.
It's some sort of preternatural skill. I'm Jonathan. You can find me at Tigerfirestudio on Threads and Instagram and Facebook in that order of stuff. I'm usually chatting about stuff that I'm involved in, like all this stuff on Into the Night. things that I'm excited about, like a project we just started shooting earlier this week for Goblin Tuesday, which I believe will be coming out in August. I'm not entirely positive yet. Wait until as soon as I know, you'll find it on those socials. Go look. You'll also find stuff that I'm doing with Roll for Geekiness, and I'm also excited about starting to get ready for Dragon Con, because I'm putting together my Octus Taconis cosplay, as well as finishing up a Star-Lord cosplay.
I want to see both of those.
And you will. And I'll throw the ball over to wait. No, that was it, right? You all went now? Then I throw it back to you Saturday.
Hey everybody, I'm Saturday. I'm your Saturday Night. Where do you find me? Everywhere as your Saturday Night. That's night with a K, unless it's on Into the Night AP, and then it's night with an N, where you're probably watching this, unless you're watching it on Patreon. I'm going to take 2 seconds to say, listen, if you're not watching stuff on Patreon, you're missing out, because everything is going to be coming out early in the future on Patreon. And there's also going to be free access to a lot of our basic shows like Cosmenalia. Cosmenalia will be catching up soon on Patreon. Beyond that, though, where do you find me? You find me everywhere. You find me everywhere. And on YouTube, I'm like 90 different people. None of that matters. You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about tomorrow, which no one is going to get to see for weeks. Because tomorrow is the wrap-up of the first campaign on Into the Night. Because our first official finished campaign is Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain, and we are filming the finale tomorrow. And though it may be many weeks before you see it. What?
A week ago tomorrow.
It doesn't matter about that right now, because it's still going to be weeks until they see it.
Yeah, they got to wait like almost 2 months for this.
But nonetheless, it comes out every Saturday, and then we have Cosmenalia every other Friday, except for that little month break. Summer break from Cosmenalia. What are we going to do? We're going to die. So that's why you watch Wrong Royals. You watch Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain. You watch the up-and-coming Alien one-shot, which is already available by the time you watch this. So go and watch it, you little stink birds. I have to be mean to someone at some point in time during one of these recordings. It's just a requirement, contractually.
If you insult them, they might not go watch it.
If you don't watch it, I will haunt your dreams. And not in the sexy way. We love all of these people. There's links below, wherever you might be watching this. Click the links, follow the people, show them love. If you don't comment, I'm going to remove part of your spleen, and I'm not going to tell you what part.
Zax will use it for something very important, though.
It will be so important.
Be so important, like giving Leggy a spleen for no apparent reason.
I guess I can't wait to see you all in July when we're releasing so much stuff. It's going to be so much fun. Bye, everybody. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the ding. Bell, 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 bell.
With a sheet.
Bird.